I didn't open on another tab. I'm very unprofessional of me. Sorry, everyone. I'd like to make this formal apology. I'm a bad streamer. Hope y'all can forgive me. But yeah, hello everybody. I started 2003, aka Camden here today, and welcome to a brand new live stream. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're well. As you can see, as you can hear, unless you're watching on the VOD, I got some more Halloween music playing at the start of stream. I'm worried because I said yesterday that I wanted to start every stream this month with Halloween music, but I am worried that I'll run out of Halloween music too fast. Like I can only really think of like 5 Halloween songs off the top of my head. And so like what happens after like 2 weeks of this? Will I have enough to get me through the whole month? I don't know. We will see. I've got a few more in the back of my head, like, all right, next stream I'm gonna play this song. Stream after that I'm gonna play this song. But I might run out. I might have to do repeats. I don't know. Or do stuff that's like tangentially Halloween related, like I don't know, running up that hill. It's not scary at all, but it was in Stranger Things, so I'm like, perfect. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well today. Today I am going to be logging into my Forever World, my Minecraft Forever World, my solo survival. And we're going to be continuing work on the Sniffer Sanctuary that I started last week. Let me switch on over to the game. Ta-da! So I don't know how many of y'all were here for the stream where I started this project, but basically I am working on an island over here in this river that is going to be the home of our sniffers in this world. I have a whole, like if I go into my 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟𝗦, I have this whole, it's really hard to see, honestly, from just 𝗦𝗢𝗓𝗦𝗍, but it's basically a whole little area where the sniffers hang out. It's like part jungle, part like not really jungle, part like grassland, part bamboo forest, part like sunning rocks area. I don't really know what you'd call that. Desert maybe, mesa. They're not even a mesa because it's not tall. You'll see when it's done. Um, but yeah, so basically last stream I didn't actually get any building done. Hawk hopped onto this world to help me clear out a lot of the dirt that was on this island. Because what this island was previously was a big wheat island where I was farming basically all my wheat from. But I have plans for a future wheat farm. So I tore it up and decided to put this sniffer sanctuary here. However, now all I've done off stream is these paths. I just put out the dirt paths so I know where everything is supposed to go. What I think I want to start with today is this big sniffer statue that's up on the hill. Because what that is going to be is a sniffer farm. So there's like a bunch of sniffers that are going to be on the inside, and they're going to be repeatedly digging up seeds that we can use for like planting the torch flowers and pitcher plants. And I want to get that done next because as I'm working on the rest of the island, I want it to be active and giving me a bunch of flowers as we're working. So that way, by the time we're done putting all the decorations in, hopefully we'll have enough. We probably won't have all of them, but enough pitcher plants and torch flowers to like start the little crop fields that are also on the island. So for this big guy over here, I need to remember what blocks are. I know I need moss. So we'll grab, where's my moss? We'll grab moss here. Oh gosh, we have a lot of moss. I'll just grab a little to start with. I need stone bricks, the coral that I've got in here. Where am I putting these? Probably andesite, I think, is in this. I think gravel is in this. Gosh, I can't remember. Actually, let's put up the moss for now. Let's start with the stone. All the stone blocks. Cobble, acacia. I don't think anything else in there. Coral. Mossy cobble, I know I have. What else do I have over here? Can I... Oh, it's so hard to see. Let me swim over. And we'll check it out. We'll check out the invisible farm. Dun, dun. Let's see, we got, is that concrete right there? Cracked stone bricks, gray wool. Gray wool, normal stone. Got the cobble, the coral. Okay, I think just this. And then I know I've got some redstone over here. I'll probably need to put the redstone in as I'm building, because I'm just going to build this from the ground up. So I'm going to need the rails, the minecart. Okay. Cool. Oh, I got like pistons here. I forgot I had a piston door. Yeah. Okay. What I'm going to do here too is I'm going to go layers. Oops. I'm going to start with this bottom layer here. Oh, and hoppers. Man, there's so much shining. But then if I do a single layer, then it'll be a little easier to work on. Alrighty, let's get to work. I was really tempted today. Excuse me, throat's a little dry. Let me get some water. I was gonna say I was tempted today to not stream this. I know I said yesterday that I wanted to stream this world, so I stuck with it. And also because I just really want to get this build done. But I also was really tempted today to play on whatchamacallit, Fortnite, because they have a K-pop Demon Hunters collab that came out today, and I was really tempted to hop on and play it, but I'm like, no. We gotta get the Sniffer Sanctuary built first. But the Fortnite collab, they like took my favorite limited time game mode in Fortnite, which is what's it called? Horde Rush, which is like a basically like a zombie apocalypse mode with like there's different phases. There's like a bunch of zombies that come into like your storm circle and you have to fight them off. It's really fun. But they basically took that and changed it into Demon Rush. So it's all demons instead of zombies, and they changed it because obviously the K-pop Demon Hunters collab. Yeah, I'll do the redstone in a minute. I can't hold everything in my inventory. I have too much. So yeah, all those zombies are demons because of the K-pop Demon Hunters. You get K-pop Demon Hunters like weapons. Like there's Rumi's sword from the movie. There's like the tiger, I think its name is Derpy. It has like a mask that you can throw teleporting orbs with. It's really cool. And I really wanted to play it. Especially because like this Fortnite chapter, the storyline in the game is that like we're on like a Japanese island that's like taken over by demons. Demons are trying to like come out from the underworld and take over or whatever. And so I was like, even though K-pop Demon Hunters is Korean, I was like, it's really cool that like the whole demon storyline like fits in with the collab so well. So yeah, maybe we'll stream it. I haven't done a Fortnite stream in a while, but that also might just be something that I play on my own, because I know a lot of the streams I'm wanting to do before I go to Orlando next year are Minecraft streams. I'm like, I kind of want to do as many Minecraft streams as I can before I have to go, but we'll see. Ultimately, it's up to whatever I'm feeling like streaming any day. Let's put this in. I should bring this barrel. I have a barrel over here that I'm going to use. Because, like, as you can see, so basically the sniffer farm is going to be on top of this platform here. This platform is going to have a hopper minecart on rails. Excuse me, voice is a little dry still. My throat, let me get some more water. Okay, hopefully that's better. So yeah, there's going to be a hopper minecart on rails over here, and the minecart is going to be picking up all the drops that the sniffers are digging up. And then that's going to be dumped into these hoppers over here. They're going to go to this barrel. So basically, it's supposed to look like canonically, like I always say, like whenever I stuff mobs underground in farms or in buildings, they're like non-canonical. The humanitarian, not humanitarian, the like ethical, like animal cruelty aspect of these farms is just ignore it. Don't think about it. So yeah, like the thought is that the sniffer seeds aren't actually coming from this thing. It's just the farmer that tends to these crop fields over here puts all the seeds in the barrel when they're working on them. But I should put that barrel over here so that way if I need to switch out to like the redstone, I can. It's like right there. If you know what I mean. I don't know if you know what I mean. That's not what I wanted to open. I wanted to open this. Barrel. I always feel like so. Oh, I just realized this song's been on repeat. I did not mean to put that song on repeat. Oh no, I was too busy yapping. I didn't notice. I'll switch to my stream playlist. Oh man, this is a long song. It's been going on for like 10 minutes. No, it's because it's just been on repeat. There we go. Let me know also if the music's too loud, too quiet. I keep having audio issues. Alright, let's just dump all of this in here, however much I can dump in here. All of it. Then we'll go back over here, go to sleep, and then we will keep working in the morning. Excuse me, I'm sorry I keep like clearing my throat. Alright, we need the redstone, and we need the stone blocks, like the smooth stone. This, here we go. We need the observer, the note block, the rails. Shouldn't I have some powered rails in here? Powered rails. Pistons. Poster, crafting table. I think I need these stone slabs. I know I need these stone stairs. I think I'll need the repeat. I think I need these. I don't remember what these go into. Hoppers I need. This I need. Okay, I think that's all for now. I'll come back if I need more. I just want to know. Oh, you know what I want to do real quick? It's gonna look. I'm gonna break the fourth wall a little bit, but I need to delete my extra faces on my PNG tuber because I never use them. There we go. Sorry, I broke the illusion. It's the background of my PNG tuber probably popped up on screen. But I remember I was gonna talk about doing that yesterday. I talked about doing that yesterday on stream. Getting rid of those faces, and I never did. Oh. Okay. Crafting table. This. Will these place automatic? Do I have to be facing? I don't. I never had to be facing the direction that they were placed. Because some blocks in 𝗦𝗢𝗧𝗏 are like that. You have to be facing specifically the direction they are in the schematic, even if you have like easy place mode on. Which is a little annoying, but it's really nice when it's like that, where you can just hold down the place button. They go in automatically. Automatically, if you will. Okay, put that there. I think this whole layer is done, other than that flower pot that's on the ground. Yeah. Alright, let's go up a layer. Now we need to add in the rails. I think I can just do like this, right? It won't. I didn't bring the minecart. Grab it in a second. Oh, I just realized, how are these being powered? I think I had some torches I needed to put them in there. I started a layer too high. Minecart and torches. We'll take that. I'll probably need that. Did I not bring a minecart? I don't need a flower pot. I might not have brought a minecart. Copper minecart. I know I will need this in a minute. Yeah, I might need to go grab one for my house. I might grab some redstone torches while I'm over there too. Let's go check out my house. You guys can see what it looks like if you haven't seen this world before. So I got the, oh dearie me, there's a creeper. Okay, I have a really bad habit in this world where I don't light up my forest because I like how they look in the dark. I don't like it when it's like there's unnatural lighting coming from, like, it's not unnatural because like there's a light source. But like, I don't know, I like seeing the forest dark at night from like a distance because I like when just my house glows by the lake at night, you know, or just the cat statue over there. Not like when the whole forest is glowing, unless it's supposed to. Like if it's like an enchanted forest, then it makes sense. But I don't like it when it's, yeah, natural. Alright, I know I have... Where do I have redstone torches? There we go. I thought I had a hopper minecart, but I guess not. I do have a minecart and a hopper. So I'll do that. That's all I needed. Back to the island. Hi, 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗓. Welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. We're working on my SNIFFER island today, 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗓. So eepy. Were you up late last night? Ooh, go away. What I was saying though a minute ago is because I don't light up my forests, I get guys like that come on in. So that I did. Okay, let's go back down 2 layers to 70. And I need to figure out how is this being powered in the... Am I too low? No, this should be the layer, but it's weird that it's not showing it. It's showing that this is supposed to be dirt. How is this being powered? Are there redstone blocks? No, there's no redstone. Weird. Oh well, it's an easy fix. Can we go one layer up to see? No, it's right here. Cool. Like that. Okay, there we go. Torch here. Torch here. Torch there. Torch there. Then we put in... Oh, Mr. Lay, can you please hop out of there? Oh, thank you for grabbing that dirt. I appreciate it. I love the lays. They're so helpful. Slept 8 hours 2 times in the last 24 hours. Oh, really? So you weren't up late. You're just sleepy for some reason, huh? Have you been busy lately? Like, been doing a lot of stuff and it's been making you tired? Or maybe did you have like some late nights earlier in the week? I don't know. I've been pretty sleepy too. I can't say I've slept that much, but lately I have been struggling to get up early. I've been trying to. I've been making an effort to like get up in the mornings. like at like 7 or 8, but I keep ended up waking at like 9 or 10, which isn't ideal. And then I don't really get my day started until like noon. Lovely. All right, so that's been put in. So we can put these in. Put that in. Cool. Put this here. There's supposed to be a flower pot here. Observer here. And let's switch out these. Whoops. Over there. Did I put all the pistons in? Yeah, looks like it. I just had an extra. But yeah, trying to get on a sleep schedule when I don't have anything is difficult. I'm also, are you, Haiku, like a sleep procrastinator? Because I'm a really bad sleep procrastinator where like especially when I have work or when I have like when I had classes in college, I would get all my like work done and stuff at like 8 or 9, let's say. But then I'm like, I could go to bed early, or I could stay up late and like do stuff that I enjoy, like hobbies, like playing games, watching a movie, stuff like that, in order to like have some fun and relaxation, you know, like to like make up for all the time that I've been busy in the day, and then I end up staying up really late and then feeling miserable the last day, or the next day. It's like I could have just gone to bed after I finished my work, but like my mind's like, no, you got to make up for all the work you got to reward yourself for all the work you did today by like staying up and doing fun stuff. And I'm like, good idea, brain. I like that. And then I stay up and then I'm like miserable the next day. That might just be a me thing though, I don't know. Will this be easier? I want this place. Oh, I need the slab. Whoops. Slab. Oh no. I probably still had easy place on. Is the peace I with you. What's this? Am I out of stone? That's alright. It's night anyway, so I need to go to bed. I will grab some stone while I'm over there. Should have grabbed some whatchamacallit? Ooh, hello. I should have grabbed some ender pearls while I was at my house, because I don't think I have any in these chests. And that would make it easier to hop back up on top of the build. Although, I don't have anything that water will destroy right now, so I could use water to get up there. I don't think I have any sand, concrete powder in this build. So it's not like it'll like, convert it into normal concrete, or it won't, destroy, like, plants or whatever, because I've not got any of that in yet. I'm just gonna look, I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't have any. That's fine. Alrighty, stone you. I'll just grab as much as I can. here though, I don't need water just yet, because I can use these blocks over here to hop up. Oh. So what this redstone is right here is we've got the observer detecting if you've hit this note block. I think it'll show. Yeah, so whenever you hit the note block, this redstone's gonna light up, and this redstone trail is gonna be connected to these pistons over here. And that's gonna open up this piston door in the mouth of the sniffer. So it's like the sniffer's opened its mouth. And you can go in. Not the whole mouth, but like it kind of like purses its lips. Kind of goes like, ooh. You can go in. Show you when it's put in. Once it works. I should have brought the moss. A lot of back and forth that's going to have to go on right here. I don't think I need this composter yet. So I'll bring it back just so it's not taking up space. To my name, hopped a bus, then I came. We'll have to see. I've been getting a lot of La La Land TikToks on TikTok. Well, La La Land videos on TikTok. There we go. And it's made me sad because I really want to rewatch La La Land. It's one of my favorite movies, but it's not on anything that I have, at least any streaming service, and I don't have it on DVD. Oh no, Mr. Late, are you gonna mess up? Don't mess up the minecart, please. I don't know if you can, but you might. Hey Cubic, welcome in. How you doing? Perf. Okay, I think that's everything on this layer. Let's move it up. Gonna need these. Oh. It's another day of sun. They're so difficult. Limited inventory space. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing all right. Doing good. I was up late last night doing some Inktober drawings. I was getting a little bit ahead because I'm like, I know I'm not gonna have time to draw every day, or want to be able to, because like sometimes there's days where I sit down to draw and I just can't draw even if I want to. So I'm like, while I'm in the drawing mood, I'm gonna try to get as many of these as I can done. So I got through tomorrow done. I got 3 drawings done, and I really like my drawing for tomorrow. I'm excited to share it. It's an arcane one. But yeah. It's another day of sun. I love this movie. Do you guys like what La La Land? Have y'all seen La La Land? It's one of my all-time faves. So she said, what's the problem, baby? Oh, I don't know, well, maybe I'm in love. I do have lichen that's going to be all on the ground here. So that way mobs don't spawn. Not that I don't think mobs will be able to spawn because there's going to be so many snippers in here that It's probably not enough space for it, because I don't think entities can spawn on top of each other, right? But I should probably go grab that lichen. I drew a lot today, but not for Inktober. What were you drawing today? More like anatomy stuff? Your anatomy stuff's really cool, Cubic. Anytime you post it in the art channel, it's like, oh my goodness. Anatomy's never been something that I've been good at. In fairness, I never really, like, sat and, like, really practiced it. I'm done with anatomy for now. I didn't finish the book, but I'm done for now. Like the sketchbook. Or were you following like a book of like how to draw anatomy? Like you gotta draw other stuff now. I've been doing anatomy for 3 months. Yeah, you need a little bit of a break. That's understandable. I wish I could... I was gonna say I wish I could get rid of these sniffers, but I can just do that. And then... Ooh, I didn't mean to place those on the wall. That's fine. This doesn't have to look super pretty because it's hidden. I might have enough lichen to put it on the walls though. A book on human anatomy for drawing called Morpho. Highly recommend. Oh. If I ever want to get better, I'll give it a look. The thing is though, it's like weird because like my art style is very cartoony. And like yeah, like you need basic anatomy understanding to draw like cartoony art still, but it's never felt like super necessary. Probably is. Some professional artist is probably like, no, you could use to practice. But it would maybe help. One thing I've always felt like I struggle with drawing is like dynamic poses. I think is how you would describe it. Like action poses, you know? Most of my drawings, if you go to like my art Instagram, are like people just standing or sitting in like very basic, easy to draw positions. There have been times though where I'm like, oh, I want to draw like superheroes or whatever, like superhero fan art. And it's like I just can't I'm not good at it. I can't click that. Yeah, like I've given it a try, and like Spider-Man poses. I wanted it whenever Across the Spider-Verse came out. I was like, oh, I want to draw Spider-Verse fan art so bad, and I tried, and I'm just like, none of these poses look good. They're horrendous. So learning anatomy would probably help with that. Oh dang it! Grabbed everything. You know what? Let's just go. Let the wool up because I'm not to the eyes yet of this thing. Redstone here. Boom. So this should have triggered those pistons. Yes. Okay, cool. The main reason to learn anatomy isn't to know how to draw perfect humans, but to understand the human body and then be able to make a style with that understanding in mind. Makes sense. Yeah, then I probably should learn it. Maybe I will give that book a try. I probably wouldn't be able to do it as good as you, the drawings, but I probably learned from it. Okay, do I have a lantern in here? I don't. That's something I need to go grab over here. Body safe to shore. Also, if I have some, whatchamacallit, bones, that could be nice. mine too. So I can bone meal this lichen. I'll watch you disappear. All that's left is a ghost of you. I want to turn the music up a little bit. Is it? It's not too loud, is it? I wanted to turn it up so I could hear a little more. My Inktober was the first stylized drawing I did in a while. But I've grown attached to realistic drawing. Yeah, it was a little stylized, wasn't the mumbo that you did? It looks good. You're doing a lot of faces recently. I'll send photos on Discord. Oh yeah. Yeah, realism has never been something that I like loved doing. Although that being said, my favorite piece of art that I've ever done is a drawing of a cat. It's like a I don't know what you'd call the material. It's like pencil. It's like it's one, I don't know if you've done it. It's something I did in an art class where it was like, here is take a picture of anything, turn it out, divide it into squares, and then divide your canvas into squares, and then just fill in each individual square until you have, and like try to copy the individual squares on the thing until the whole picture is done. And I've done that multiple times, and the only one that I really love is the first one I did, which was the cat, and it's still on the wall. Charcoal? It might have been charcoal. Yeah, charcoal pencil. Or no. Yeah, it's on the wall behind me, and it's one of the things. It's like one of the pieces of art that I'm most proud of, and I made that in like 7th grade. I don't think I've been able to top that. Because I did that same thing multiple times. Like I also have one on the wall that's same practice, same thing, but it was a self-portrait, and it's okay. The eyes look a little weird. My mouth it looks a little weird. It looks a little uncanny. But then I did one of President Eisenhower, because there's some history projects that I had to do, and I was like, oh, I'll do that art style for him. So I did that. It also looks a little weird. All the people that I've done look weird. And then I know I don't have it in here, but somewhere I did that practice a 4th time, that art style, and it was of the I forget the name of the plane, but the plane that landed on the Hudson River. And it was, I think that one's okay. The cat one I've still not topped the cat one. You must send these artworks. Hold on, let me see. Let me take a picture of them. I'll just send it to me on Discord and put them on stream. Hold on. Okay, there's the cat one. There's the Eisenhower one. These aren't like the best pics, but they'll work. Do I have anything else in here I want to take pictures of? I'll take a picture of that one. That's not this art style, but yeah. Maybe I'll take a picture of that one. That one's kind of cool. Hold on, let me get a better view. Okay. We got a bunch of art hung up on this wall. Wait, can I take a picture of this whole wall? I think I can take a picture of this whole wall. I don't think anything will dox me over here. Hold on, I'll take a picture of the whole wall. Yeah, because I don't think... Yeah, nothing here should dox me on this wall. We used to have my sister's, like, softball portraits up on the wall, too. But we moved them to the garage recently, just because it didn't fit the vibe of the room. Or is it... I can't remember if it didn't fit the vibe of the room, or she asked for them to be moved, something like that. Okay, hold on. Let me send these to myself on Discord now. Gotta pause the game so that way. Yeah, let me switch to the just chatting. Lonely, 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 lonely. Okay, let's send it to myself. that. And then if I open up Discord on my computer, let me open these in, instead of saving all these individually, let me just open them in another tab. Cool. Okay. Oh gosh, I want to switch to desktop, but it might. It might show off my dashboard. Will it? It won't. Okay. Cool. I'm like so nervous I'm gonna dox myself or something doing this. Not that really the only people, as far as I can tell, the only people here are the potato snails, and you guys have seen stuff, but okay. Here we are. Okay, so oh gosh, how do I back out? Why is this so big? Let's shrink this a little. Okay, so this is what the room I'm in looks like right now. All the art that I've done over the years is not all of it, but a lot of it's on the wall. Up here at the top, we've got a like a city skyline, like bird's eye view picture. We got this like ink art that was supposed to be like Japanese inspired or whatever. I don't think mine was very good, honestly, but that's there. This was like cassette tape art. Hold on, I'll zoom in a minute. I got better pictures of each of them individually, but it's like Mufasa from The Lion King made out of cassette tape. Like it comes out of the tape, I guess. Then we've got this perspective drawing up here in the top right. It's just a city block. That's the Eisenhower one that I was talking about. It's like a melting clock, like a clay melting clock. It's like a, I don't know what that was supposed to be. It's supposed to look like Captain America's shield, but I can't remember what the art project was for that one specifically. And then this one is the cat drawing that I was talking about that I really, really like. And then that's like a little comic thingy that I did. And then this was a chalkboard that someone commissioned me for, but then they never picked it up or something like that. I can't remember. So I have it now. Lego? Yeah, we have a lot of Legos too. I've got Grogu. This one's like a Disney 100-year anniversary set. It had like I think I got this for Christmas, my birthday or something one year. I don't really like buy Legos on my own anymore. I used to be really into Legos. I'm not as much anymore, but if someone gifts a set to me, like I'll build it. So I built this one a year or two ago. This one's really cool because you can't see it, but you got like a Mickey and Minnie minifigures on the left side of the camera, and they're standing next to a recreation of like, I forget what the machine is called, but the machine that they use to make animated movies, like the big camera. Because what they would do is they would put animation cells into this camera and like layer them. So like they're on like the cells are transparent. If you guys don't know anything about animation, the cells are transparent. Artists paint each individual frame of a movie on these cells and layer them on top of each other. So like since they're transparent, there might be one cell that's just the character that's moving. Like I think one of the movies I think of whenever I think of the process a lot is Sleeping Beauty, because I've seen what some of the individual cells look like. I've seen pictures of them, and I can zoom in. I just realized. Yeah, it doesn't really help. It's still kind of blurry. But yeah, like they have individual things. So like the background can stay the same. You can have like one drawing for the background, and if the character's just running through it without the background moving, then you can just keep that bottom layer as the background, and then have each of the top layers like the character moving. It's really, really cool process. So I really like that set for that reason, because it's all about that. And then up here I've got like the White House, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I really liked the architecture sets back in the day that were like famous landmarks. So yeah, I got those there. That big bin in the back isn't Lego. That's like a cardboard thing or something that my brother built. I do have this big bin as Lego. I think my brother built the rabbit one. Oh, wait, I just realized it's not. Hold on, let me. The zoom in is not. This is the most janky setup. Hold on, I'm figuring it out. Eh, hold on. All right, this is good enough. This center one here, I built the Seattle Space Needle. I built the Big Ben. My brother built this rabbit one. I think for Christmas one year, instead of doing gingerbread houses, my mom got us a Lego gingerbread house. So I think we put this one together as a family. Up here I have. Oh, can I scooch it over at all? Oh, my guy's in the way. Yeah, we'll go up. That's Steamboat Willie's steamship from the Steamboat Willie cartoon. Then up here I've got more. There's just like Empire State Building. That really weird looking building in New York that I don't remember the name of. I think this is the World Trade Center. I think it's like the New York skyline. I don't know what this building is. And then this is like the Statue of Liberty. So yeah, we got lots of Legos. But anyway, what I was gonna say is I was gonna go to each of these individually and close up. This is like my all-time favorite drawing that I've ever done. It's like a cat in the snow. I just grabbed the picture off of Google, I think. But I don't think I've been able to top this since I made it. And now it's seventh grade, like I said. So it's been so long, but it's so nice. I hope that eventually, if I ever get like a house of my own, this would be fun to take. Although my parents would probably want it to stay here, but yeah, I really, really like that drawing. And then I've got this is the Eisenhower one. It's a little creepy, I won't lie. This one did not turn out as well. I don't know how I went from this to this. Every attempt at this like art style since has just gotten worse. I think this is probably my third or fourth go at it. This was probably my second or third. This was my self-portrait. It looks a little weird, but you can still tell it's me. Like it's a really ugly version of me, but it looks like me at least. So I guess I'm successful on that front. This is the a close up of the Mufasa cassette tape thing. This is a blurry close up of the skyline. But yeah, that's my art. This is basically the art room. The only reason I don't, because this would be make for a really cool stream background. The only reason I don't have webcam, one is because I'm camera shy. Two, because my mom also uses this room as like a bit of a laundry room. Where like she has like a clothes rack where she like dries laundry that she doesn't want to put in the dryer itself. So we use this room for that, and I'm like, well, I don't want to have that seen on camera. So that's this room, and that's my art. Yeah, maybe someday I'll top that cat one, but not today. Okay. Let's put this layer in, and then I need to turn off easy build mode. Put the lantern here, right? Is that center? No, but I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Right? One, two. Yeah, it's not odd. Cool. Cubic, what would you say your proudest piece of art is? Or the piece of art you're proudest of? Do you have one? Get the eyes in. Okay, I think this is whole layer done. Yeah. And the next one. Oh, now we're getting to the moss. Let me just add in the stone then. And then I'll add in the moss. I'll come back to do the moss. Just so I can take less trips. Oop. Good, good. Very nice, very nice. Next layer. I think it's just stone from now on. Oh, did I have carpet on top of here? I don't remember that. Buried all your children, tell me so I say. Where would you buried all your children, tell me so I say. To be hid, you can't keep them all free, they will fight and run away. Haiku, do you like doing Lego? Just from your response from seeing my Legos. I'm curious if you're a Lego person. I just realized I came over here to grab stone, but I filled up my inventory. Tell me so I say. Buried all your children. Tell me so I say. I also meant to grab the carpets while I was over there. Oh, dearie me. Buried all your children, tell me so I say. Yeah, let me just keep doing the stone. Keep them all caged, or by a way. I think that should be the top. Oh no, is there more stone? There's even more stone. Let's just layering this with stone in my creative world. It does help with stopping mob spawning. Yo. Lovely jubbly. We're about to run out of stone. Maybe. Got more. But that is the top layer of stone. So good for now. See if I can get to sleep, but these mobs get me. Come to sleep. Oh, no, 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 go away. I don't want you here. Okay. Need more moss. I've got some of this that I need. And some great carpets that I needed. I think I'm done with the stone. I think I can put that up. 8. Back it up. Go away. I don't want you here. I don't want your rotten flesh either. Yeah, I think I can dump all these stone blocks. Might regret that, but I think I'm good. I need the carpet. I think I need string to hold up some of these concrete blocks. Other green stone. Green wool I think I need. I think I need a green concrete. Now this is where I can't use water to get back up, so I need to grab everything I'll need now. I think that I'm good. He looks so bald without his grass. This is so sad. Look at him. Don't worry, guy. I'll put your grass on top. Okay, actually, before I climb all the way back up there, let's go 80. Where does that put that? I need 2 lower. 80, 78? 70, no, 78. No, why can't I get rid of the 8? 78. There we go. I would just need to go layer lower. 77. Oh, even lower. Okay. 70. Hold on, I can math. 6. That's embarrassing. Me struggling to figure out what one number lower than 77 is. My brain just wasn't working, guys. That's all. I mean, obviously it wasn't working. I couldn't figure out that basic math. Cool. I think I put all the string in. So now we go 1 higher. Where you belong. You're looking swell. Got it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where's the string? I don't want to break it on accident. Here, if I go here. Oh, that might break the flower pot. It did. Oh no. Can I pick this up? I can't. Oh, no, string. Cool. Go rap, does find an empty lap. Balance stunning. Is it just this bit that needed the carpet? I think it was. Let me set it to this. Yeah, I think so. Okay. And we're going here. We might need to go one lower. No, 76 is where the string was. 77. Here we go. This is what I need. An empty lap. Dollars. And playing one of our old favorite songs from way back when. Teaching does and me fellows. I'm trying to figure out how to like get up this without messing anything up. I think I'm good right here. All that music. I knew if I had my chance, I could make those people think. Oh, I did have more string than I needed to put down. Gosh darn. February made me shiver with every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorstep. Couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried and I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Interpearls would be so nice right now. I might have to go back and get some. Let's see if I can do this without, though. I'm gonna put this here. Oh, that broke the stinking pot again. What about if the Bible tells you so? Oh, do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Big blues, rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage bronc and buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. Well, I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. Started singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, saying this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Sorry, is my singing okay, guys? I'm not like hurting your ears with my singing. I hope. That's not how it used to be. Well, the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, in the voice that came from you and me. And while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. Courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned, and while Lennon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark the day the music died. Bye, this American pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Helter skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter. 8 miles high and falling fast. Players tried for a forward pass, but the gesture on the sidelines in a cast. I think we did it, guys. The Sniffer statue is officially installed. Up to dance. Coolio. Alright, next one I want to do. Because I said I wanted to get the sniffers working in this while I'm building. So, we're going to hatch 2 sniffers. I think I have 2 eggs. I hope I have 2 eggs. We're going to grow these guys. I'll have the ones that I grow first on the outside. Of the big sniffer build, and then we'll keep breeding them up and then putting their kids in the sniffer. That sounds awful, but yeah, because I want to have a couple that are chilling outside. Actually, we can put them inside, because when they lay eggs, they don't like put it like turtles where it's an actual block on the ground. It's like an item, so it'll just go filter through the hopper system. Okay, where do I have it, though? That's the question. Fists were clenched in disarranged, the horned hell could break that Satan spell. Let me just read the things. That might help, huh? Oh, I put it in the ceiling, didn't I? I did some reorganizing of my chests because they're getting really cluttered, and so I was like, oh, I can sneak stuff in the ceiling. Here we go, 2 sniffer eggs. Exactly what I'm looking for. Let's go to bed before I head back. To the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die." Did you want out, buddy? Here, you come with us. Come on. Mr. Lay. Oh, he's stuck on the trapdoor again. Come on. I'm literally opening up all the doors. Come on. Dude, this is the easiest. Yep, there you go. He knows how to use doors. But they said the music wouldn't play. If you can't tell, I really like the song, guys. I've never done like karaoke, like other than like my family does like Christmas karaoke every year on Christmas Eve at my grandma's house. It's like a little tradition we have. So that's the only time I've ever done karaoke. But like if I went out and did karaoke for fun, this would be my go-to song if if I wasn't afraid of being perceived in public, but 2, if it weren't so long. It is such a long song, but it's so good. And it's one of the few songs where I know like the majority of the words. I don't know all the words, but I know a lot. Okay. Here, let's go. Let's put in some of the moss that we've got here. So I need to grow these on moss, right? Let's put in all the moss that's on this layer. I think what we'll do next while we wait for these guys to grow up is put in all the grass, the little grassy biome. Let me just put in all this moss. Singing, "This'll be the day that I'm excited. These are the first sniffers that I'm going to have in this world. Not hatched any yet. I've had these eggs for ages. Honestly, probably since I started this world before sniffers were added to the game. So I probably had this since the day I updated this world. But the thing is, I just haven't grown them because, yeah, I haven't. Okay, let's put them right here. Boop and boop. But guys, we need to come up with sniffer names. Our first two sniffers. What do we call our first two? You guys need to give me some name ideas. I don't want to use the same names that we have on the Potato Snail server. I need to think of some new ones. Do I name them after like the Flintstones? Just this island is kind of prehistoric themed. Or do I give them some other name? They should have a matching name. Question is what? What do I need? I don't think I need the carpet yet. Okay. We just need grass, moss, and azaleas, I think. Grass. More moss. Okay, yeah, let's put in all the stuff here. Hold on, I think I need to go down one layer more. I think this is supposed to be, yeah, this is supposed to be moss. Oh, no, this can be stone. Okay. Pink means there weren't blocks there, I think, but that they're okay to put there. Must no, buddy. Oh, guys. Oh no, there's mobs down there. Guys, come on, get out of there. Oh, he's gonna go right back in. He threw that dirt up, and it just fell. Okay, I'll wait for him to come up. Let me just dig all these up then. Always played the part of shape. Oh, no, he stayed up here. But where's the seed one? Where's your buddy? Is he still down here? Oh, no, you're down there. Where's seed guy? Oh, seed guy's up here. Now we're just waiting for their guy because he went back under. Come on up. Stay with me. And this needs to be moss. Cool. Let me go a layer up. What is this? Oh, this is like I think next one the crop field, so it stops being moss. Oh, I forgot the azalea leaves. It's fine. We'll come back. They're hatching a little bit. Oh my goodness. They're close. Guys, we gotta think of a name. What about, like, we could do, like, Fred and Barney. But they're gonna have kids together, and Fred and Barney aren't gay, as far as I'm aware. They do both have wives. Now, this was the 50s. They could have been closeted, but... Was the Flintstones? No, Flintstones was 60s, right? Flintstones. 60s. Yeah. I mean, they could have still been closeted in the 60s, probably. But I don't think they would. We could do... What are the Flintstones' wives? It was like one of them was Velma, I think? No. Yeah. Flintstones characters. Wilma, not Velma. Wilma. Wilma's Fred's wife. Betty was Barney's wife. Fun fact, my grandma's cats are named Fred and Barney after the Flintstones. They're the best. They're like the sweetest cats. Every time I go over to her house, they're like so friendly. And all this grass, all these blocks that it's not letting me fill in are dirt because this is gonna be like a little like melon growing field. It's not even a field, like little hill. But it won't let me place it, so I'll just come back with easy mode turned off. Easy place mode turned off. How are the eggs doing? Have they hatched anymore? I think that's the same as what they were. I think we're good. Okay, let's keep thinking. Fred and Barney, because they will have kids. So that might not work. Do Fred and Wilma, or Wilma, yeah. They don't have to be prehistoric themes. Alright, this area is not grass. Brown, mud, mud, mud. Oh no. Okay. So this one. Did that one. This one. This one. This is water. Oh, this is farmland. What are these? Oh, dirt. Okay. This is grass. Okay. It just said grass. Why is it saying it's wrong? I put moss blocks, that's why. Because I didn't put the grass. Farmland, farmland, farm, grass, farm. This is gonna be grass, I assume. Yeah, grass, grass, grass. Grass, grass. Dirt, dirt, dirt. It's supposed to be water? Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go to bed. I think our sniffer should hatch this next day. We can go... What are some, like, nature names that we could use for the sniffers? I'm trying to think. Have they hatched... I think they have hatched more. I'm trying to think. Ding, ding, dong. I don't know. Maybe they can be unnamed for now. I'm usually good at coming up with names, I feel like. I can't think of any that I like right now. Ting, 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 tong. Ting, 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 ting. It's farmland. You can't tell what I'm doing. I'm looking at the top right-hand corner to see what these blocks are supposed to be. That's farmland. And then hoeing it if it is farmland. What's this? This is sand. It's supposed to be dirt. Farmland. Sooner or later. Oh, this is supposed to be water. It's supposed to be farmland. Farmland, farmland, dirt, farmland, farmland. I think all of this is supposed to be another layer of ground. How are the snippers doing? The snipper's hatched! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Hello, little guys! How are you? Hi! How are you? How are you enjoying the world? Oh yeah? You like it? Oh my goodness. Oh, I love the sniffers. Top 3 Minecraft mob, if not number 1. No, cats still gotta be number 1 for me. But, like, second favorite Minecraft mob. They're so cute. Hi! How are you? Now, I don't have names for you two just yet. Can you guys tell me, your pronouns so that way I can give you an appropriate name? Okay, this one said she, her. What about you over here? What are your pronouns? She's she, her too. Okay. So we need two girl names for the snippers. Maybe they are gay. I don't know. That would make sense though. I assume they both lay eggs. I can't predict which one is gonna lay the egg. So we're just gonna say that all the snippers are gay on my island. Okay, farmland. That's both dirt. Farmland. 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 Okay. There's all that. Now we need to keep checking on these guys. I don't think they'll dig up anything until they're adults. So we don't need to check on them too often, but once they turn into an adult sniffer, we need to make sure we're grabbing whatever they dig up. Because then we need to... in order to breed them, we have to grow up the plants that they dig up. And then we gotta feed them to them, right? Or no, they just need the seeds, don't they? They don't need the plants. Hold on. How to breed sniffers. I think it's just the seeds. Touching their eggs. Yum. Feed them with torch flower seeds specifically. Okay. So when they lay torch flowers, when they dig up torch flowers seeds, then we can breed them. Perfect. Wait, let me see this. He blows and he pass magic spell. You cast This is 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟𝗦. Up, up. This is all grass here, and then we go into the like little deserty, dry biome. When do we hit grass again? Here? Here. This is 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟𝗦. When you kiss me hand inside, and when you close my eyes, 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗍𝗏. Welcome back, Cubic. We are right now planting. I am right now planting some. Not planting. Putting in some grass at the island. We just hatched our first sniffers. We finished the big sniffer statue. The baby sniffers have hatched from their eggs. We're trying to brainstorm names for them right now, though. I don't have names. Ask them for their pronouns. Both of them are girls. So they are lesbian sniffers, because they will have an egg. they will be laying an egg together. So they are canonically lesbians. But I cannot think of what to name them. Do you have any name ideas? Feminine sounding names. I was trying to think of some like whatchamacallit, like prehistoric names. I was going through Flintstone characters a minute ago, trying to see if I liked any of them for them, but I just didn't really like them. And then I tried thinking of some nature ones, but my brain's not working. So do you have any ideas? Any suggestions? Okay, next layer of this. I'm on easy place, okay. Name one Ina. Is that how you pronounce that? What does Ina mean? Enna? Is that how you pronounce that? Enna. Why Enna? You know what I might need to do? I might need to follow this path and make sure I'm putting in all the moss around it, because I put a lot of moss in the creative world around the dirt path to keep the grass from spreading onto the dirt in the path. Because there is coarse dirt. It's a little bit of a gradient. It goes coarse dirt on the outside, normal dirt on the inside, and then the moss. Or no, normal dirt on the inside, and then, whatchamacallit, like, I forgot what I was gonna say. Rooted dirt on the innermost part Right here I didn't do that. I guess it's safe. Yeah, like right here. See, if there was a grass block here, that it can grow diagonally onto this dirt block. So I'm putting the moss. So I think before I put in more grass, because it's already starting to spread up, I should put in all the moss around the path to make sure it doesn't go too out of hand. Enna, sorry, is a character from 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗛𝗧𝗧𝗧. EJ Masks. No, I don't know. What does that stand for? Didn't want to pick an obvious Japanese name, otherwise I would have suggested something like Kohane, I think? Or Mizuki. But Enna is a nice name. Oh, Project Sakai? Is that how you say that? I hope. What's this? Grass. Why is there grass there? Sent recent sketches on Discord. Ooh, I'll check them out after stream. Is this? No, this won't grow. Okay, we're saved. Hi, Hawk. Welcome in. How you doing? How's it going? Oh, I had some coarse dirt I didn't put in all the way over here. I need to come back and do that. I should go get that now because it will spread if I don't put it in now. It'll ruin the path. Very tired today. Were you doing the like fundraiser thing again? Course dirt. Had a meeting with my school today because it hasn't been working out very well. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Was it like a meeting to figure out solutions, or was it a meeting saying that you probably won't continue? Just keep down. Say Brandy. Yes, figuring out solutions. Okay, that's good. But yeah, I'm sure that is tiring. Figuring all that out and having to talk to so many people, I'm sure. Are y'all able to find any solutions today, or are y'all gonna keep workshop some stuff and come back with some different ideas? Probably gonna switch to another class of the same thing because the problem is noise from the classroom I'm in, like over simulation. That makes sense. Say Brandy, you're a fine girl. good wife you would be. Say leak stories. Was an honest man. Her best to understand. Oh, this is supposed to be moss. Walks through a silent town. Oh, hello. You have something to say to me? Or are you just grunting with delight? Having a good day, I hope? I love the snippers. They make me so happy. Lady. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're trying to find some solutions to what's going on, Hawk. I wish you luck in it all working out. Right now, I'm working on my SNIFFER island in the my solo world, and what I'm doing right now is I am trying to, before I do anything else, put moss around the path here to keep grass from spreading onto it, because I have a little bit of normal dirt in the path, and so there are some spots where I need to put in moss to keep the grass from spreading onto the dirt. Because if it's diagonal, like say right here, I have a coarse dirt block here, but if there's a couple spots in the path where there's a dirt block right here on the corner, that's enough. It's close enough that the grass can spread onto this dirt, and then the whole path turns into grass, and the path is gone. So I'm trying to go through and just kind of do the perimeter of the path and make sure that all this is in correctly. Oh, the little grunts are so cute. I love snippers. That's just me for the rest of the stream. Anytime a sniffer makes a noise, just me awing over it. Cool. I think this is enough. Oh, I need to do some right here too. Today's Inktober drawing is completed. Yay! I'm so excited to show y'all mine for tomorrow. I was making it last night. I'm like, ooh, this is a good one. I didn't intend for this one to be so good. It does look kind of good. Not to brag. Oh, complicated. I thought you said completed. I misread. Yeah, coming up with one is a little tricky. It's one of those prompts. There's some prompts where I was going through it last night and writing down ideas that I had for ones in advance to be like, oh, when I get to this one, I should do this or whatever. And there's like one later on that's, what is it? It starts with a B. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was like, what was it? Hold on, I gotta pull up Discord now because it's gonna bother me if I can't remember it. Blunder. That's what it was. I didn't even have to pull it up. I just remembered. Yeah, blunder. I don't know what I'm gonna do for blunder. Because that's like mistake, right? And I'm like, I don't know. Today's was weave. And so I did a spider weaving a spider web. At first I was like, oh, am I gonna have to draw hair? But I was like, oh no, I could just do weaving, like, as a verb. Weaving a spider web. Stay away from Juliet. Please don't go. Somewhere we can be alone. Okay, cool. So now I don't think it should spread onto the path. Oh, I think I need to do this layer and one more. 66. Yeah. Let me go 65. So I do have some leaves here, which means there's going to be some stuff under here. Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I've been waiting. You be the prince and I'll be the princess. Baby, just say yes. One of my all-time favorite needle drops in a movie or a TV show is from The Bear Season 2, when this song plays. And I can't remember the episode number, but it's an episode called Forks. Cinema. Because basically it plays at a time where there's like this one character named, spoilers for The Bear, I guess, if anyone's interested in watching The Bear, but there's this character named Richie, and he is just like fed up with life. He hates everything and everyone, and he's just like his cousin, maybe not actually his cousin, but like he calls him cousin, is like running the restaurant that he works at. And he's like, we need you to go to this other restaurant to get training on how to be like a waiter or whatever. And he's like, oh, I don't want to do this. This whole restaurant thing is stupid. And he goes and he like ends up falling in love with the job and like really, really enjoying it. And there's like a montage of him like really enjoying the job. And it's to this song. And it's like the perfect song to use because one, it like recontextualizes love story to where it's like he's not falling in love with the person, he's falling in love with his job. Like he's finding joy in life again. And then like there's also the second like the other reason why it's like really important, the song specifically, is that like his daughter in the show is a really big Taylor Swift fan, and he keeps like putting her down, being like, oh, just like he doesn't understand why she likes Taylor Swift so much. And she's like, his daughter's like, I don't know, 8 maybe. And so then it plays and it's like, oh, like he starts listening to Taylor Swift, like he gets it now. He gets his daughter, he's gonna grow closer to her. And it's like one of my favorite scenes in the whole show. I love that episode so much. Now, like, Love Story was already my favorite Taylor Swift song before I'd seen that episode, but then I saw that episode and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the best. Is this supposed to be water? It doesn't tell me when there's supposed to be water blocks. Maybe I should put in all the dirt first. But yeah, even though that was my favorite Taylor Swift song before that episode, anytime I hear that song now, I think of The Bear, and it makes me happy. It's my favorite episode. Has anyone else here seen The Bear? Oh, hello. Hi, you're not allowed to be here. Goodbye. No, no. No, thank you. No soliciting. Sorry. Gotta go away now. Bye-bye. Do not endanger my sniffers. Where are the sniffers? Got one over here. They won't go in the water, right? I was worried that they would swim into the water once they were hatched. Where's... Maybe they did. Oh, gosh. I only see one on the island, guys. Where's the other one? Dude, where's your friend? You're the only one I see over here. Oh, no, he's over there on the edge. Is that him or is that a... Or the schematic? Oh, it's him. Okay, he's moving. That got me nervous. We got them both, though. We're good. Crisis averted. Upside down. Possible can be found. There's this class that I took in college, all about death. Really morbid, but it's a really interesting class. It was all about death and like how different cultures interpret death and like the industries that are built around people dying, like the funeral home industry and the coffin industry, gravestone. Like it was like a really interesting class. But for our final, we had to throw a funeral for ourselves, which is kind of crazy. But basically, we'd have to throw a funeral like how we would want other people to throw a funeral. And I made a slideshow for myself, like showing pictures from my life. Because when my grandpa passed away, when I was 12, I think is when he passed away. My dad made a slideshow showcasing pictures from throughout his life, and I was like, oh, I'd like that at my funeral. That's lovely. And so I made a funeral video for myself, and I used that song that was just on, the Upside Down from what's his name, Jack Johnson, and I made people in the class cry. I felt so bad. Which I cried while making the video, even though I wasn't dead. I was like, it was just making me feel really nostalgic. So, but it was really funny. I'm like, you guys don't know me outside of this class. Like, I wasn't friends with anyone in that class, like outside of that class. So I was like, oh, why are you guys crying? You don't know me like that. But it was really sweet. But I do think it's funny that people were crying at my fake funeral. And it wasn't even people that I knew all that well. But it was very, very sweet. It might have been that song too, because I feel like I don't know how many people have seen the no! Is this, oh no, the grass is spreading. How is it spreading here? I hope this was from earlier before I put the leaves in. Maybe. How is it spreading? It's not. Is that moss or grass under there? Hold on, what's under here? Oh, that's grass. That's why. I think this is supposed to be moss. Let's put this in. See, this is what I was trying to stop. I think that should prevent it. I'm seeing a lot of spider drawings for Inktober. Yeah, I think that's the easiest for Weave. That makes sense. Said dirt. Don't know if that made sense. Oh wait, I want to do the artisanal weave. It's like I I don't know what that is, honestly. I'll be honest. I was gonna guess, but I do not know. What's supposed to look? How's this supposed to look? I don't know what's going on here. I'm just gonna fill this whole thing with water. Time is not your enemy. No amount of waiting will make you brave. No amount of fear will keep you safe. Got your reference photo. Time to draw. Good luck. May the ink be with you. may the drawing skills be with you. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, then I just realized I can plant some of this, some of these beetroots. But the death class that I was talking about a second ago, that's probably the craziest class that I took at university. Just being able to tell people, like, oh yeah, I took a class all about death and dying. Like, it had nothing to do with my major. Or my minor. It was something for the honors program that I was in. Because we had to choose, like, a class to end our honors program with. Like, I think they're called capstones. And you could do it on all types of different stuff. I actually wanted to take one on, like, I think it's like Latin American literature or something like that. But it wasn't being offered the semester that I needed to do it. And so I was like, okay, then let's go. Oh, this one sounds interesting. Death and dying. And it was interesting. It was at times very sad and depressing. But it was also like fascinating because we got to learn about like how other cultures perceive death and like what their like rituals are when it comes to dying and stuff like that. It was very, very interesting stuff. I really enjoyed that class. Although that is the class I've come closest to failing due to absences, because it was like a 8 a.m. class, and I usually do 8 a.m. classes, but that semester I was having like a really hard time, like mental health wise or whatever, not because of that class, but just because of other factors. And so I like almost failed that class from not showing up enough. Like it was like not even halfway through the semester, and my professor messaged me. She was like, if you miss one more class, you're gonna fail, and so I would recommend just dropping the class. And I was like, no, I'm seeing this class through. And so then I never missed again the rest of that semester. Which is kind of impressive thinking back with how early I almost failed that class. What is there even to learn about death? Well, like we learned about like I said, the cultural aspect of death, like how different cultures interpret the afterlife, how different cultures practice like getting rid of bodies and stuff like that, like burial practices, or what's it called when you burn the body? Cremation, different cremation practices, stuff like that. And then there's like how the body actually dies, like how you're like if you die of old age, how your body like shuts down or whatever. Then we also talked about like the industries around death. So we talked about like you know, how people profit off of death, like funeral homes, graves. So we went to a factory where they make gravestones, and they showed us the whole process of how they made gravestones for graveyards. They talked about like hospice. Also, like laws regarding death, like when you get to old age, like who gets to decide, like like who has the right to decide what they do with you, like if you're in a state of like an unresponsive state, you know, like who gets to decide, like who gets to pull the plug on you or whatever. Sorry, this is very dark for stream. I'm sorry, I was just like it was a very interesting class. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, it was a fascinating course to take. That's what I'll leave it as. Sorry, I didn't realize how dark it was getting until I started talking about pulling the plug. But yeah, that is what we learned. Seems interesting. Yeah, it was. I learned this year how expensive funerals could be. Yeah, that's one thing we learned too. It was like they are a lot, and that's why like a lot of like it's hard because you need those industries that like funeral homes or uh like the gravestone making companies or cremation companies. Like you need all of those because like yeah, you need people that are able to do that for you because when you're in a time of grieving, like you don't know what to do, so you need people to help you. But at the same time, those industries can be so predatory. Like it's when capitalism gets involved that those companies it starts getting tricky. It's like, well, you got to market yourself. You got to but you also have to recognize the human element of it. Like your whole business is grieving people. It's like really, ideally, you wouldn't want any business because no one wants people to die. But like literally, your whole business model is built on people dying. So it's like very interesting. It is really interesting to learn about. We did also talk about grief while we were doing the class, like the stages. We actually talked about how the stages of grief are like not accurate. Like that's just like an idea that some people have about grief, but it's not everyone goes through the stages of grief, or they're not actually like, it's just kind of an idea people have. It does help some people process things, is like thinking through the grief in stages like that, but we learned how it's like not the most helpful when it comes to helping people, which is really interesting. Um, uh, I'm trying to think if there are any other interesting classes that I took. That's probably the most interesting because it's just so abnormal. It's so like, like I don't know how many schools have a class on dying and death. I went to my first funeral ever earlier this year, which is how I learned how expensive it can be, and I decided then I really don't like the idea of having a funeral or anything for myself. Yeah, but then the other thing is, because like I was thinking a lot about that too while taking the class, is like funerals aren't for the person that's died, you know? Like you're not going to your own funeral, so like why should it matter to you? I guess you should have a say in like how you want to be remembered a little bit, but like at the end of the day, funerals are for the living. Like it's for the people that are grieving and want to like come together and stuff like that. So that's something I like came into or I ran into when it came to making my final, where I had to throw my own funeral. Is it was like, I don't know, like what would I want versus what would my family want, you know? So a lot of my funeral was designed like, I personally wouldn't want this, but I imagine that this would help my family grieve, you know? It's very, very interesting. Mr. Guy, you are in my spot. I'm working right here. I would like to ask if you could please move. I won't be able to get a actual funeral anyways because I'm planning on leaving the Swedish church thingy. Oh, really? You can't have a... You can have a funeral still if it's not in the church? Unless there's some Swedish law I don't know about. In America, though, you can still have a funeral if you're not religious. It might not be in a church, but you can have it at a funeral home. You can have it at someone's house, you know. Don't you know the hardest part is over? Let it in. Let your clarity define you in the end. Only just remember how it feels. In these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. There's not many options for a nice funeral without the church option, from my understanding. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what that would look like necessarily here. Because all the funerals I've gone to have been at a church. I'm trying to think. I think I've gone to 4 in my life. There's my grandpa, my great-grandpa, my great-grandma. My great-grandma was in a funeral home, but there was like a pastor there. So there was still a religious element. I had a friend from high school, or a classmate, I should say. That one was at a church. I think it was just those 4, if I can remember correctly. So yeah. Because most of it was family, and I am from a religious family, I guess it makes sense that all the ones that I've gone to were in a church of some kind. There's not... Oh, yeah, I read that. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, if I had a say in my death, I wouldn't want a funeral. I don't like being the center of attention. So like after death, I wouldn't like oh, you guys you don't have to do this for me. But like yeah, I learned from the death fest. It's like well, really, it's not for me. People can do whatever they want when I die. I won't be there. If they want to throw a funeral, so be it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we got a picture. Oh, I didn't realize the snippers grew up. Okay, snippers have grown. We got a pitcher pod. I just need... I need torch flower seeds is what I need. Aha, we got 1. Okay, we'll keep checking on you, buddy. Hawk, do you have any ideas for our sniffers for names? We were trying to come up with some earlier. Thinking about it, I guess I'm pretty lucky to experience my very first funeral at this age. Yeah, that is pretty lucky. Yeah, I think my... Oh no, why is this still growing? Where are you coming from? You're not supposed to be grass. How is it spreading? Literally, where is the grass here? Is there grass under these blocks? Maybe there was some grass left over from when I hadn't put in all the moss. Name them after bird species, but they're not birds. A big dinosaur guy. I guess birds do come from dinosaurs, but like what would fit? What kind of bird would fit a? I'm not completely opposed, but what kind of bird would fit a sniffer? What does this guy give you? Duck. I'm not naming one duck. We also for guidelines, we did establish that they're both girls. They're both girl sniffers because when I breed them, I have no idea of knowing which sniffer the egg comes out of. So we're assuming they're lesbian sniffers. That's the lore we've come up with. So feminine names, or you could do a non-binary name, I guess. But no masculine names. Just for a while, and down with a smile. Yeah, cubic session 1 be named 𝗦𝗛𝗓, which we might go with. We'll do it at the end of stream. Before I end stream, I'll go and grab some name tags. We'll name them. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. To you. I don't think I hydrated this layer. I'm not gonna stick with the schematic though. I'm just gonna put in water wherever. Ooh, how do you say that word? Cassowaries tend to be called modern dinosaurs or something. Shoebills sound like dinosaurs. A shoebill does sound like a dinosaur. I can't lie. Cubic redeems water the human thinks. Cubic. Here's my obligatory water bottle crinkle saying I'm drinking. Might be able to hear the water anyway, I don't know. So these should be hydrating. Some water under this one. That should hydrate these. I think this one should reach. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this one should be able to reach. This spot might not get any hydration. Have you ever heard the sound that a shoebill makes? No. I've seen a shoebill. Not like in person, but I know what they look like, but I don't know if I've ever heard one. What do they sound like? Was this the one that I just put water under? No. Hold on, I want to turn off that. Wait, is this supposed to be? That's supposed to be farmland. This is supposed to be farmland. Mr. Lay, can you please move? Thank you. I need more water. People describe the 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗛𝗧𝗏 as sounding like a machine gun? Really? Hold on, I'm looking this up. 𝗔𝗟𝗚𝗢𝗥𝗜𝗧𝗛. Okay, let me pause. Oh, I hate that. No, I don't like that at all. If I heard that, I would start ducking and covering. My inner American would be terrified. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's the bird. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I did not like that. Dinosaur bird? It does kind of give dinosaur. It is big. That is a big bird. Hold on. Big bird. Say that again. Jim Henson in the 60s. I don't know if Jim Henson made Big Bird specifically. I know the Sesame Street was his company, but... Okay. That layer's in... Let's go this layer. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Look up. Let me copy and paste that. How do you pronounce this? Oh, I've seen these birds before. How do you say it? Oh, I thought. Oh, oh, what is that? I thought that was gonna do the pronunciation of the bird. I didn't know that was gonna do what it sounds like. Well, let me listen to that again. Sounds like a pig. Like a bear. Like a bear with, like, sinus issues. A really weird sounding bear, but... They look cool, yeah. That is a cool bird. I don't know if I would name the sniffers after those, though. Sniffers are cuter, yeah. Oh, we got a torchflower seed. Okay, we can finally breed them. Okay, hold on. Let me bring the sniffer that's over by the water closer. This one. Mr. Sniffer, Mr. Sniffer. Oh, you have a pitcher pot over here. I will take that. Sir, sir. Please, come with me, sir. Please come with me. They are dinosaur birds, but they don't feel like... The names don't feel like they encapsulate the vibe of the sniffer. You know what I mean? This guy doesn't look like 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗛𝗧𝗏. Come in. Chicken? Name it chicken? What if I named it like a type of chicken, like a dish? Like, I don't know. Parmesan. Chicken parmesan. Chicken. No. He doesn't deserve to be named as after a food. Not good coming up with names. I am sometimes, but days like today, nothing's coming to me. I think we'll name one 𝗛𝗓, since Cubic suggests that one. Does that name have any meanings? 𝗛𝗓, name, meaning. Has multiple meanings and origins, including kernel or essence from its Irish Gaelic roots, ardent, or little fire from another Irish name, and blessing or favor in Japanese. Oh, okay, so in Japanese, blessing or favor. That's a good one. We can name one 𝗛𝗓. So I looked around my room and saw a little chicken statue thingy, so I say name it chicken. I'm not naming it. These guys need a nice, respectful name, not chicken. It's the meaning, and the meaning depends on the kanji of the name. What's kanji? Hold on. Look, they're gonna kiss. They're gonna kiss, guys. Oh my goodness. And mwah. Aww. Lovely. Now where's the egg? There's the egg. Thank you for your egg. I'm so sorry about where this is going. Let's see if I did the redstone right. Yep. I'm so sorry. It's going in the chamber. I feel bad. But not so bad that I'm not gonna do this. Nobody needs to know. Poor guy. That one can be named chicken. The one in the incubator in the big sniffer. 𝗛𝗓 means picture drawing, painting art, and name or distinguished grade. Kanji is one of the Japanese alphabets. Gotcha. Interesting. I was like, my elbow was sat somewhere weird, like in a weird position. It kind of hurts. And then its name has art references. Well, the torch flower kind of looks like a paintbrush, so we can connect it through that. It's an artsy sniffer. Farmland, 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 farmland. Think I always understood that a ship could never really love an anchor. Did the only thing that I could, severed the rope to set you sailing from my harbor. There are times when I still wonder about you. You are someone I have loved but never known. And you'll never see the reasons I had, keeping my claws away when they were close enough to hurt you. I am selfish, I am broken, I am cruel. I am all the things they might have said to you. Never think of me and my two hands and wonder why. Never suit your peepers. And wonder why they never tied your shoes. And wondered why they never held you gently. Lose you. But hold on. Y'all are chatting and I can't keep up. Just maybe overanalyzing, but would that be why her username is 𝗛𝗓? I feel like I'm messing this up. She wants to be a greater artist, more distinguished. By the way, keep it comes back. that name technically has no meaning because it's not written in kanji, thus emphasizing repeating the na to express that. I see that it wasn't kanji, but that's cool. I don't know. Y'all are talking about Japanese stuff. I can't keep up. Ian, I always forget how to say your name, and you never reveal how to say it, and I always feel so bad. But hello, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. We're on my not creative world, my survival world, working on a sniffer island that all my sniffers can go on to and walk around and be joyous and happy and whimsical, and it's great. You'll never find out. No, someday I'll find out. Someday you'll slip up and you'll accidentally reveal it, and it'll be a huge day on Twitter. Everyone in at least the 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟𝗦 community, I feel like the 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗚𝗦 community on Twitter. It'll be a great day. Doing good. What about you? I'm doing good. I'm vibing. We love join whimsy. We do. I love who was there for the Ian pronunciation reveal. Get your tickets now. Say I was here. It'll be up there with like the 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟𝗦 highlights, identity reveal, the water munch following spree. What other days were there on Twitter that were really big? I don't know. I think we're almost done with this farmland bit. And then we can move on to just putting in grass. Dirt. This is not hydrated. Let's put some water in here. Boop. Huge day for POW Twitter enjoyers. Yep. Farmland here. Will this reach? No, that won't reach. Put this here then. Pop. Alrighty. Oh, these aren't being hydrated over here. I just realized. It's because that water wasn't put in. Okay, so then let me turn off this mode. I assume these were supposed to be hydrated. We got this spot here. What else have we got? Are these... Did I just put water here? I don't think. Put some here. I don't know how this one's being hydrated though. Should sleep. Ian, we need your help. A minute ago, we were trying to come up with names for our 2 new sniffers. We've decided that they're canonically lesbian sniffers because I didn't know which one was gonna lay the egg when I bred them, and so I was like, well, just to be safe, both of them are girls. So we have 2 lesbian sniffers. One of them is going to be named Enna, and we still are trying to brainstorm the other name. Hawk in chat wants one of them to be named Chicken, but I said that's not a distinguished enough name for a sniffer. It deserves a little bit more respect to be named Chicken. So we're still brainstorming. Mizuki and Ina. What does Mizuki mean? I've heard that one before. I think there's a Fortnite skin named Mizuki. Is that like River or something? Because I think the skin that I'm thinking of is like a water themed Fortnite skin. No, I know that they're both characters from Project Sakai, is that how you say it? But I don't know what the Japanese name meaning is. You wrote the name earlier, meaning? If you're naming one Ina, the other should be named Mizuki. Means congratulations. Oh, okay. Mizuki and Ina. I want to have this reference in my world, and people are going to hear the names in the future and be like, what's that? Oh, is that a reference to this? I'm going to be like, I'll be honest, I can't remember. I wasn't the one that named them. Iconic duo, and they're often shipped as a lesbian couple? Oh, really? Okay, then maybe we do name them that. I guess it seems like y'all are in agreement, so maybe we should name them that. Okay, let's finish this farmland. I keep getting distracted. But boom. A beetroot here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and there, and here, and there, and here. Cool. We love democracy in the Camden AKAI's chat. Democracy! Let's go. Okie dokie. I think all the beetroot is put in. Now I need to put in the melons. Mizuki's voice actor has recently used the Japanese word only used for romantic dates when talking about Mizuki and Ina together. So it's likely at least one of their voice actors also shipped them. Ah. So if it's not canon, then it's at least supported by the team, I suppose. Where are my melon seeds? Here we go. And then I need some kind of block because I have very specific spots that I want these melons to grow in. So I need to like force them to grow in specific positions. Let's use the hay bales. I was like, I need a block that I'm not going to need to use anywhere else on here, but still I can easily come back. Like I didn't want to use grass cause then or dirt because like grass would grow on top, and then it'd be like, oh well, what was the grass that was supposed to be here, and what grass was supposed to just be placeholder. But if we do it like this, then we can force where these are growing from. How is this one? Is this one not growing? I guess this one's not connected to anything. This one needs to grow like here. So see what I'm doing? It's like if I put these blocks here, then the pumpkin's forced to grow in one direction. Have school tomorrow. Falls to knees. I'll try to come next stream. See you, Cam, and chat. Hope you all have a lovely days and nights. Thanks, Ian. Have a lovely evening. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. It was nice seeing you. Just hopefully see you in the future. Have a good night. Eugene, the host, said, I wonder who she's with. Oh, y'all are talking about Project. Is it Project Sakai? Am I saying that right? Is that the pronunciation of this thing? I feel bad if it's not. Wrong spot. Dun, 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 dun. Well, this time tomorrow. On a spaceship somewhere. Empty sea. This time tomorrow. Bum, bum, bum. That's a good pronunciation. If you want to say it more how it's in Japanese, then it's a little different, but I can't really explain it well. No worries. As long as it's okay. As long as I'm not, like, butchering it. I just don't want it to sound too off. Okay, let's move it up a layer. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom. Don't stress about it. Alright, I won't. Boom, boom, boom. Can I get to join the world? I'm very bored bird right now. Sure. I'm like forgetting buttons. Wait, how? Oh yeah, survival, normal. There you go. I don't know what direction this is supposed to grow in. Hold on, did I get everything on this layer? I did. So let's move it up one. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Welcome in. Where'd you spawn? We're the sniffers. Hello. Thank you, thank you. You're being in LA again, going and grabbing stuff for me. Do you want to babysit my? Unless you have other stuff you want to play around and do. I'm not really digging anymore, so I can't tell you just dig everything. Do you want to like just watch the sniffers and make sure that they're grab me the seeds whenever they plant them? Because I need a lot of seeds for my stuff. And then if you want, you can keep breeding them and give me eggs. And you can keep a hold of the sniffer, or the torchflower seeds, and just keep getting eggs for me if you can. Because I need to put as many sniffers as I can into this thing. Has it grown? Has it hatched yet? Yeah, we got a baby sniffer in there. That's chicken. Chicken is the one. Well, how about that? The ones over here, we've got a Mizuki and Inna, and then we've got chicken inside the big machine. Big statue. I need to go get more hay. Bum, 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 dun, dun, dun. Well, you can feed them normal seeds. I have a lot of seeds that I can feed them. Poor chicken. Chicken's in the microwave. Chicken's incubating. Trapped in a hidden room from birth. It's the Truman Show. I've just put him in the Truman Show. Except instead of the Truman Show, he doesn't have anyone to talk to. It's okay, like I said, chicken's not canon. It can't be animal cruelty if the animals aren't canon to the world. Dancing cheek to cheek. What? What do you mean this is wrong? This is literally correct. Chicken is canon to me. There's a head canon. That's all that is. It's head canon to you, not canon to me. Bum bum ba-dum. What's this supposed to be? This is supposed to be melon. This one's probably a melon. No, 70% here. Dancing cheek to cheek. Do all of them here. I think that's all correct. Leo. And then top layer. Last one. Here, 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 and here. Here. No. I might need to do some more hydrating over here. Oh, that might be actually all the beetroot that I need. I think it is. Okay, cool. Melon there. Melon here. Melon here. See, as a reminder, all of these hay bales are temporary. It's just forcing the melons to grow in the direction that I want them to. This one here. I think that's it. Nope. Grab this one. As dancing cheek to cheek. Bum, 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 bum. Okie dokie. Those are all put in. So now let's put in the rest of the grass and moss. Let's go. That. And you get more grass. What time is it? I think I'm gonna get to the 3-hour mark, and then I'll probably end stream. Sorry, Hawk, I know you just popped on, but still got what, 20 minutes? Just my family will be home from school soon, so I don't want to be live while they're getting back. Oh no, yeah, adding a chicken to the island. Is this canonical chicken? Are you saying if the other chicken can't be canonical, then you're gonna have one? I don't mind that. As long as he tends to the melon farm. What am I doing next? Let's go. Oh, it's over here. We're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. Actually, let's go. I think I need to go layer lower. Yeah. So I'm gonna make sure all this gets put in. This is so satisfying. Just holding down the place button, letting it all go in. I'm so excited to see what this looks like in this world when it's all done, because I've had this build idea sitting in my creative world for maybe a month, or not a month, maybe a year now. I can't remember when I made this, but did you breed some chickens, or just you got a sniffer for the sniffers. But yeah, I've had this idea brewing for a while. Hello. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for your service. But yeah, I had this idea for a long time to build this. And so I've known what the island would look like for a long time, but I haven't put it in the world until now. And so I'm excited to see what it looks like with the surroundings. I'll probably do some terraforming on like the river, the side of the river, to make it look like it's like the idea of the story is, I haven't explained it this stream, I have explained it in the past, but the idea with this island is that because this world is like a broken universe and other universes get rifted into it, this universe has like this island came from like a prehistoric universe where the sniffers lived, and the island got rifted in. So like obviously it's supposed to look a little out of place with the surroundings. It's supposed to look like it just came in from another universe. But I do like the idea of it like kind of growing outside of the island. Kind of like some of the plants, maybe like the giant flowers or whatever, have kind of like, you know, all their seeds have like blown onto a neighboring riverbed. What are you doing up there? Hawks put the chicken on the top of the sniffer. Oh, that's so funny. Let's leave him up there. That's really funny. I like that. He's just chilling up there now. Oh my goodness. Hawk, can we go to bed so the sniffers don't get electrocuted? I don't want the sniffers dying. Oh, we've got mobs over there. This is awful. Particle didn't show up on that first arrow. I didn't know it was hitting it. Hitting the zombie. Okay. Ooh. Sleep time. Oh yeah. Back to work. That's funny. That chicken will that is chicken. Chicken is the chicken on top of the sniffer. Okay. I think I put all the grass on that layer. So now we go up one. I think we can get all the grass put in for the end of stream. I do need to make sure I go and grab those name tags though, because I will not remember those sniffer names once I end stream. So let's make sure I can get them on the snippers. We'll have a little naming ceremony at the end of stream. Alrighty, and then a lot of this here is gonna be. Do you do full names or just first names? I'd say just first names. I don't usually do full names for like mobs. Mizuki Akiyama and Ina Shinonomi? I hope I said that right. Until it breaks, it's only time. Tortures you. I don't think chickens despawn. If it does, I will put another one up there because it's really funny. But I think passive mobs don't despawn, so I think we're safe. Shouldn't know me, says the English person. I'm sorry. I don't know much about Japan at all. I'll be so real. That's one culture that I am unfortunately very uneducated about. And language, especially language. Bum, 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 bum. It always goes. Some of us float and some of us sink to the bottom. Just relax and believe that this will pass someday. This is not. Oh wait. Trying to keep this from being farmland. This would be much easier than trying to stomp on it. Japanese pronunciation to me is pretty easy, but I think that's because a lot of letters are pronounced similarly in Swedish. Yeah, that's probably why. See, I can pronounce most things in Spanish, right? Even though I can't, I don't have much of Spanish memorized, I do have a lot of, like, the pronunciation, like, locked. Unlock. I've memorized it pretty well, so if you give me, like, Spanish names, I can pronounce them really easily. Well, Japanese pronunciation rules are similar to Spanish. Yeah, but there's a lot of letters and stuff that aren't used in Spanish as much. No, the grass is spreading. I'll put that there. I don't think it can spread this way. Okay, before I go do... I need to go grab name tags in a minute. But first... You get a friend, Mr. Sniffer. Congrats. 2 chickens are there now. Oh, did you add another one? They're hanging out. That's fun. Chicken and... pollo. This just means chicken in Spanish. They have the same name. Alright, let me go get an anvil and some name tags. And then we will have a naming ceremony for our 2 sniffer friends. It would be glorious. And chicken? Name the chicken too? Okay, well in that case, hold on. I completely moved around this storage system, and so now I just start spam clicking barrels, forgetting where everything is. Because I keep trying to look for where it was last time. Where did I put ender pearls? Where did I put ender pearls? Spider ice, gunpowder, slime, magma. Am I just out of ender pearls? I might just be out of ender pearls. Oh, you know what? I think I am, because I put ender pearl stations in a bunch of places around my world. So that if I ever run out, I can just grab them from those stations, but I forgot I had that. Okay, I'll grab them in a second. Where is... Where did I put my... my name tags? Is it in gear? Do I not have name tags? I do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Make sure I spell these right. So we've got Mizuki. Is that correct? Mizuki. That's what you said in chat, so I'm assuming that's correct. Cool. Mizuki. Then we've got Ina, right? E-N-A. Perfect. Cool. Then we've got chicken. Actually, instead of naming the other one chicken, or naming it Poyo, I was going to name it chicken 2. Chicken the second. That is his son. Okay. And then I need ender pearls so I can get on top of the sniffer without messing up the concrete powder. Let's grab the sniffer ones so they're on standby. Mizuki and Ina. Alrighty. Hola. What are you doing? Why am I going in there? What have you done? It's hatching. It'll hatch in time. That one doesn't get a name. Oh wait, we're naming? Oh, I thought you were saying we were naming the chicken. Is this one? I thought we were naming the chicken. Like the actual chicken. We'll name this one then. You, from this day forth, shall be known as Chicken the Sniffer, as named by Whispering Hawk. Enjoy your captivity. Enjoy not coming back out. Cool. Alrighty. Name one of the chickens up there. Okay. One of the chickens gets a name, the other chicken does not. Is Chicken the Sniffer adopted by the chicken family on top? Are they his, like, adopted parents? Hello! No, that's Ina. Chicken the second. Boom! Welcome to the Sniffer family. No chicken. No chicken. The Sniffer is the real chicken. Oh, so they're adopted? He names the chickens after himself? Hold on, I need to go to bed real quick. We gotta do the Sniffers in the daytime. The chickens are just trying to copy Chicken the Sniffer. Oh, I see. Hawk's got some lore going on. Hawk's writing her own lore for my solo world. Okie dokie. Drawing is done, yay! I'll check it out when I'm in stream. We gotta name these guys first though. Okie dokie. Where are they? Oh, look at them, they're hanging out over there. They're having a little date together. Watch out for the creepers, Hawk. Alrighty. Sniffers, it is time for your naming ceremony. Stop this. This is a PG stream. Lock in. Alright. Ready? You guys are now henceforth known as Ina the Sniffer and Mizuki the Sniffer. You may now smooch the Sniffer or sniff the Sniffer. Sniffer, I hardly know her. Don't. Anyway. Alrighty. Well, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Hawk, do you have any more eggs or torch flowers or pitcher pods that you need to give me before you log off? Just so that way I can keep bringing them up. If not, that's okay. I just wanted to make sure so that way you didn't log off with them in your inventory. No? Alrighty. Well, cool. In that case, let me figure out who we're gonna raid out into. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. This was such a nice stream. I will be back probably not tomorrow. What are you doing? Why are you punching? Why are you punching? Why are you punching? What are you punching me for? You want me in the water? Am I taking a bath to end stream? Well, I don't want to drown while I'm doing this because I don't have keep inventory on here like I do in Potato Snail World. Oh. My eyes. Why did you punch me? Oh dear. Hold on, please don't punch me, Hawk. I need to end stream. Oh, we're getting a seed. What do we get? Pitcher pod. That's alright. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, Hawk's coming. Hold on, I keep getting sidetracked. I keep trying to end stream. Yes. Are you just coming to stand? I thought you were coming to like give me something. Whatever. You seemed like you went to grab something. Alrighty. I probably won't be live tomorrow. I probably won't do a stream of the weekend either. Actually, I might. You know what? There's a chance I'll do a stream tomorrow, but it is not guaranteed. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. It'll probably be another solo world though. I'll try to give y'all a heads up whenever I do a Potato Snail stream, so that way y'all know if you can join or whatever. But yeah, if you guys aren't already, those of y'all watching, if y'all aren't in the Discord this weekend on Saturday at 2 p.m. Central Time, we are going to be returning to Discord community nights. We're going to be bringing those back for the month of October, or at least the first 3 weeks of October. We are going to be watching through Agatha All Along, the Marvel series. It's about witches. If you like witches and Halloween or just Marvel, this is a great series to come and watch with us. We're watching 3 episodes every Saturday for the next 3 weeks. So episodes 1 through 3 this Saturday, episodes 4 through 6. Yep. Next Saturday, and then episodes 7 through 9 on the following Saturday. It's gonna be super fun. I can't wait. So if you guys aren't already in the Discord and want to take part in that, please do go join it. The link is in the description below. It is sniffing me. That is what they do. Let's see who we're gonna raid into. Let us go and raid. Who can we raid? we're gonna go raid King Elpie. They are on, I believe, Skyblock Kingdoms, and it's their birthday, so be sure to go and be nice to them. They're really cool. Skyblock Kingdoms, if you haven't seen it, is a really cool server where they do a lot of Skyblock. That's what they do on Skyblock Kingdoms. Yeah, sorry, my brain wasn't working. So yeah, please hop into that raid if you like. You do get incentivized with a few, whatchamacallits, channel points if you join the raid. So if you like those, that way you can make me hydrate and stuff in the future, or hydrate the chat. You can do that. But yeah, thanks again, everybody, for hanging out with me today. Have a wonderful rest of your days, and I will see you all in the next one.